Hi everyone, I'm Emma Rosen, the author of Secret Seagrass Meadows. I loved working on this book so much. I got to work with Rhiannon Thomas, the illustrator, again, and I got to work with Natural England to tell a story about seagrass, which is such an important habitat for baby fish and cuttlefish and seahorses and all these amazing sea creatures. It was such a fun story to tell. I told it in rhyme. I love a bit of poetry, and I hope that you enjoy hearing this story and sharing it with your families. Maybe you might like to write a story of your own, perhaps even a poem all about the sea. How exciting would that be?
Hi, I'm Rhiannon Thomas, and I'm the illustrator of The Secret Seagrass Meadows. Now, this is a book that myself and Emma have actually worked on together. But we've worked together before on other projects, so it was lovely to get the team back together again and to delve into something that was so worthwhile. Now, I've been a children's book illustrator and an artist for over 10 years, so that's a long time, but I've never had the opportunity to work in anything to do with conservation. So, what a wonderful thing it was for me to be able to jump into something that made such a difference through art, through illustration, through painting. Now, as you all know, our seagrass beds are so important, and it's a habitat that's largely forgotten about. And that's probably to do with the fact that it's mostly out of sight and out of mind. So I really, really hope you enjoy reading this book and that you go off and you create your own art and you come up with fantastic and interesting ideas in which you can help to protect our seagrass habitats.
If you look out at the ocean as you're standing on the shore, do you ever stop and wonder what there could be to explore? Under waves that glitter brightly, where the sunlight reaches down, there are meadows of green seagrass, like the fields just near your town. The seagrass plants make food, using light that's from the sun. They even make some oxygen, which we breathe into our lungs. The seagrass plants have flowers that turn into tiny seeds, and their roots grow underground, holding tightly when they need. Among the waving seagrass, baby fish can hide away. They flash their shiny, scaly sides as they swim around and play. Colour-changing cuttlefish glue their inky eggs to leaves. The babies hatch out from the eggs, smaller than you'd believe. Graceful, gliding seahorses curl their tails around the grasses. Using snouts so slim and straw-like, they suck food up as it passes. But seagrass is in trouble from pollution in the seas. Fishing nets drag over plants, anchors pull them up with ease. So divers collect seagrass seeds and bring them to the land, where teams of helpful people pack them into bags with sand. Boats filled with this precious load cruise out into the bay, where the bags are dropped into the sea using tubes to guide the way. The seeds grow into seagrass plants. The meadows will return. They'll fill with creatures once again. We've had a chance to learn. When people take their boats out, they moor them now with care, and everyone can keep seas clean if we're a little more aware. If you look out at the ocean, as you're standing on the shore, you'll know that seagrass meadows bloom, just like they did before.